I grew up in the suburbs of Paris, in Nanterre, a city that witnessed revolutions and had a revolutionary spirit. I was raised in a community of immigrants from Algeria. In my neighborhood, the older brothers protected us and showed us a path away from drugs and violence. At a very young age, I joined the local youth center, where we spent time together, sharing our dreams and disagreements. That's where I discovered my passion for music. We had our own self-taught musicians, two of whom left a lasting impact on my life. Big Cat, our local Carlos Santana, and Ahmed the our local George Benson. Ahmed took me under his wing when I was 13 and introduced me to the guitar, instinctive playing, and unique grooves. I followed in his footsteps, observing him during rehearsals and immersing myself in the magic of his playing. My memories are filled with moments when he put me on stage, playing songs in front of the neighborhood audience, from Elvis Presley to James Brown. It was during that time that my soul became completely infused with the musical sensation, the ability to feel the music deep within me, to feel the life emanating from the groove and the musician. That's how I started playing various instruments, from the double bass to the saxophone, drums, all kinds of guitars, keyboards, and even flutes. For me, all it took was closing my eyes, and my fingers found the path to creativity without constraint or limitation. But there was a major limitation. I couldn't read music. I improvised constantly. When I played with professional musicians, they were amazed by the chords and harmonies I created, and they would ask me about the scales and chords. I couldn't provide an answer because they came from within me at that precise moment, and all that mattered was that unique moment of creation. These collaborations were a spiritual experience, a kind of mystical ecstasy, a moment of pure harmony that we felt as a pure sharing, without the need for drugs or alcohol. Music passed through the filters of the soul, touching emotions at the deepest level. I'm here to accompany you on this channel and invite you to accept music as a mystical experience, a sacred act of creation that touches the soul. Music is not just a technical performance, but a means to feel emotions deep within us, like an act of freedom. Because creating, whether it's music or any other art form, is an act of freedom. It ensures that our creative movement stems from our intimate need for freedom. After all, there can be no love without freedom. So, if you want to explore the world of intuitive music and soul-based musical creation, stay with me on this channel. Subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, and together, we will dive into the soul of music. The black and white excerpts are from a documentary made in 1977 about the neighborhood where I grew up. There are familiar faces, neighbors I recognize, even though I was only about 12 years old at the time.